Very good evening, sir. I am Avnish Kumar, and today I am here to present my dissertation research topic under the guidance of Professor Dr. Cheko Jacob. And my dissertation research topic is exploring factors which influence the success of crowdfunding campaigns. And we have taken the evidence from a US crowdfunding campaign platform Kickstarter.com. So now comes to the introduction part. What is the crowdfunding? So crowdfunding is a novel method of raising funds for a new business idea or a new project initiated. Here, it allows project initiator to solicit funds from many individuals through internet in returns of rewards in terms of rewards or equity. Here, project initiator uh, creates an online crowdfunding campaign on any crowdfunding platform where he describes his business idea or a description about the innovative products which he wants to receive the funding, and he provides the detailed description of the product. Then he communicate with through this platform he communicate with the potential funders and uh, provides rewards for their in return for their funding by the potential funders. So for the crowdfunding success of any crowdfunding campaign, mainly product initiator fix funding amount which he want to raise through this campaign, and also he provides some deadline for the by which he targeted to receive that fund. Only the campaign which receives the actual funding amount which he has raised to receive, if he if if that campaign reached that funding goal, then only that project is being realized as a successful project. And in the crowdfunding platform, online crowdfunding platform, it brings together the potential initiate project initiators and potential funders. Here, it is a very these platforms are very popular nowadays due to their simplicity, and due to that many projects are nowadays many crowdfunding projects are being initiated and being successful in the past couple of years. But still, since these are very popular nowadays, but still the success rate for this crowdfunding campaigns are only 36%. So which raise concern with the for project initiator for success for their campaigns. So that's why project initiator should know the factors which influences the success of these type of crowdfunding campaigns, so that the he receives his funding goal for that project. Now comes to the crowdfunding. So there are four types of crowdfunding. One is first one is reward based crowdfunding. Second one is donation based crowdfunding. Third is lending based crowdfunding, and the fourth is equity based crowdfunding. So reward based crowdfunding, potential funders funds in the project, and in returns they receive some non-monetary rewards like in music CDs, or in terms of some customized gift items like customized T-shirt for that product, or the acknowledgement by the project initiators on their campaign pages, or some sort of early access for that product, or some discounts on that product. While on the donation based crowdfunding, generally potential funders just donate some amount for the goods for the goods of for realizing of that crowdfunding campaign. In return, so they didn't receive any type sort of rewards for the donation based crowdfunding. While in lending based crowdfunding, potential funders invest some amount in that crowdfunding campaign, and in returns they some loan receive some investment some profits. They receives the interest on that the amount they have funded in the project. While in equity-based crowdfunding, the potential funder receives rewards in terms of the equity or shares of those of those products. For different type of crowdfunding campaigns, there are different crowdfunding platforms, and each of these platforms serves differently. Just like the rewards we have discussed in the last slide. In the donation based crowdfunding, there are platforms like Just Giving or Money Giving. These two major crowdfunding campaigns, which mainly deals with the donation based crowdfunding, while the Indiegogo and Kickstarter, these two platforms are a major contributor for the rewards based crowdfunding campaigns. For the loan based or lending based crowdfunding campaigns, there are platforms like Funding Circle or Funding Nights are there. For the equity based similarly for equity based crowdfunding campaigns, there are platforms like Seeders and SRs are there. So now comes to the success factor for the success of any crowdfunding campaigns. There are a few success factors which are already established earlier by the different authors, and some of those established success factor and their findings has been summarized in this table. Like the success factors like funding goal, it has a negative impact on the success of negative impact on the success of the campaign. If the funding amount is very high, then it has a very less chance to get success of that crowdfunding campaign. While the number of rewards offered, then if its number of rewards offered are more, then there are more potential buyers are interested on that campaign, and chances of success of those crowdfunding campaigns are high. Similarly, if the product descriptions is a textual description of a product is very good, then it gives a positive influence on the success of crowdfunding campaigns, because the project initiators know the detailed description about the product, and if he interested on that product, he will invest in that product. Similarly, if there is a provision of pictures or videos for the product in their product description or in their campaign page, then it has been seen that there is a greater chance of success of this type of campaign. Similarly, if project initiator, if he provides any prototype of the product on his campaign page or in on the Kickstarter, in any of these crowdfunding platforms, then it has been seen that with the help of help of prototypes, many initiators are received designated crowdfunding fundings in the given funding period. Also, the risk disclosures and number of comments left by the backers, these are having a positive impact on success of crowdfunding campaign. While the earlier project experience of or if his project profile of project initiator and its earlier projects also has some positive impacts on the mind of potential funders, and it resulted in the success of this type of campaign. Based on these established success factor, we further developed on these researches further, and we designed three hypotheses. We have taken a technology developed we have taken a country of origin and product category for our dissertation research, and also we have taken one established factor like funding of goal for our research analysis. And based on these, we have developed three hypotheses. Hypothesis one is technology developed country has a positive significant impact on the success of crowdfunding campaign. Second one is a product category has no significant impact on the success of crowdfunding campaign. And third one is an ambitious funding goal has a negative impact on the success of crowdfunding campaign. So for the analysis, for our further analysis, we have taken data which is publicly available on a kaggle.com. Publicly available, we have taken publicly available data from all of the campaigns which has been launched on the Kickstarter.com till 2nd Jan of 2018, and we have received a total of 3,78,661 data, raw data, which was ranging from April 2009 till the 2nd Jan of 2018. These data consist of campaigns which are successful or which are cancelled during the period, the funding period. Then some are like some are not able to receive the actual amount of funding what for which they have been launched on the Kickstarter.com, and some are still live. So for our further analysis, we have removed all those campaigns which are live projects till the 2nd Jan of 2018, and by removing all those live projects, we have come up with a data of 3,75,000 approx crowdfunding campaigns, and we have this data has been have a wide range of countries, has been launched on the approx 22 country. uh, this data has a approx 22 countries, and different categories of total product category of 15, and different subcategory of around 170 categories like arts, then fashion, technology, films and videos, etc., etc. For the research, for our research analysis, we have used a method of regression, logistic regression, and we have also draw some insights from by developing two-way table and three-way table. For the for the sake of logistic regressions, we have taken the technology advanced country for we have performed logistic regressions on all the technological only we have for the our analysis, we have done the logistic regressions only on the technological campaign of US and of all the campaigns, and we have done a second logistic regression on the all the technological campaigns of non-US country, and based on our understanding, we have conclude our result. So this is the descriptive statistics of our independent variables, and from this we saw that our the funding goal, the average total number of projects after removing the live projects are 3,75,855, out of which a total funding goals of a mean of average $48,900 with a median of $5,100. It has a range of $1 to $100 million. Similarly, which I already also we have already discussed, like a success rate is only 36%, which you can see here also. And similarly, we have done the correlation analysis between these variables, and from this analysis, we found that funding goal has a funding goal has a negative correlation between the success for the success. It gives it also supports one of our hypothesis, like the ambitious funding goal has a negative impact on the success of crowdfunding campaign. Like if have a more goal amount, then it is less chance to get it succeed. So now comes to the analysis part. So we have, as I told earlier also, like we have done a logistic regression on the all technological campaigns only, and for that we have taken two points of we have taken data. We have we have in our data set we have considered we have taken the advanced all the developed country, taken all the developed country, and we have taken their digitally adopted index, and their digitally index scores for the 2014, and also we have taken the per capita income of all these countries based on the 2014 only, as most of the data are starting most of the our data is starting from 2014 only. So we have uh, we have done the logistic regression for the all the techno. We have filtered all the technological campaigns, and we have done the run the logistic regression with the success of the campaign with respect to the digital acceptance index ratio score and per capita income, and we found that the country with DAI digitally acceptance index for the first we found that the digital adoptance index ratio has a p value of 0.4, which shows that it is non-significant, while the per capita income is having a p value of 0.00, which shows that the per capita income is significant in the case of all technology related product category related campaign. While when we did the logistic regression for the only non-US technology campaign, as for the simply better understanding of our results, we have removed all the technological campaigns of US, and again we have did the logistic regression on the technological category campaigns with the only known US country, and here now we have found the result is very interesting. Now the country with the digitally acceptance index score is having a p value very less, 0.00, and per capita income of 0.134, which makes it insignificant for our analysis. So from these two logistic regressions, we found that except US, all the other countries, 21 countries, digitally on the based of their digitally acceptance index ratio, they are having a significant impact on the success of technological related campaigns. So from this result, we conclude that if the technologically advanced country except US, for the other countries, if the digitally accept they have technologically advanced, then there is a better chance of getting success of their campaigns, as there is a better awareness about the technology in their throughout the country. So it helps the different new technological related campaigns to getting more success on all technologically advanced countries. Further, we have made some two-way table. Here we have made a category wise success. We have checked the category wise success rate of the different campaigns, and we have found that countries with we have found that category like dance and theater having a greater success of more than 60 to 60% of category. They have seen more than 60% of success, while the campaigns like technology and then like journalism, then like fashion, and all these having a low success rate of more 18, 19, and 20% only success, while the categories like crafts and crafts, arts and crafts, then fashion, all these type of food categories having seen the much failure during these categories. But when we did this analysis with the help of three-way table, and we have checked with the country along with the category, then we found that throughout the country the category like design, then game, films and video, then technology, all these having a greater success rate, while the categories like dance and arts, those are having less success throughout the when we go through the country. So from this we conclude that the earlier analysis of from while we do the analysis of the only category and we have seen the category wise success, then we found that dance and theaters are having a more success, while we checked on the basis of the country, these dances and arts are in the less success. So we from these two results are very contradictory. So from this we conclude that these two these category of different categories didn't have any significant impact on the success of any crowdfunding campaign. Further, we have done the analysis for the success overall successful campaigns with the different countries and category with the help of subcategory also. And here we found that different category arts and the art has a different art category has seen a maximum success of 7.09% in US. And from here also we have seen that most of the US campaigns are seen, most of the category has seen the major success in the US only. And also the campaigns like films and video and music, these two having a more success rate than other than the other category. While the in while when we did the subcategory wise analysis, then we found that in under the category of film and video and music, we have found that narrative films, then documentary films, and in music, pop music, indie pop music, and this type of subcategory. Only these type of subcategories are having a seen the maximum success rate throughout the country, and the other different categories subcategories are not very much popular throughout the country also. So we from these we have come to a conclusion that many of these technologically we have come to the conclusion that the product category and the subcategory has a very less impact on the success of crowdfunding campaigns throughout the country, or with the help of the country of they they don't depend on the country of origin. So from this, we conclude our research by saying that the technologically advanced country has a significant impact. Technologically advancement of the country has a significant impact on the success of crowdfunding campaigns, and the product category has no significant impact on the success of crowdfunding campaigns, and higher funding goals has a negative impact on the success of crowdfunding campaigns. Though this result, we have taken the data from the Kickstarter.com, and we have performed the analysis only on the, we have done the logistic regressions only on the technological category of product. So there are some limitations of this project also, and this we have this we can this maybe there are further scopes for this research also. So there are some the limitations for this and further scope for this research paper is like the this result which we have got, it may be influenced by the specific crowdfunding campaigns, and also the other platforms like Indiegogo and crowdfunders.co.uk. Those are the different crowdfunding campaign platforms are there. So other platforms can have a different result for the same category. So we can as we have taken some specific category and some specific uh, crowdfunding campaign for our research. So these two are our major limitations for this research. Also, for the future scope, we can study the same study we can further extend it for our other product category also, like film arts, films or video, and based on other product category also we can design some different we can describe some other property of that product category also. Also the same category, same study also can be performed on the similar platforms like Indiegogo and crowdfunder.co.uk also. Also, as now the machine learning is a very developed machine tool. Machine learning is nowadays very much popular technique. So these machine learning techniques can also be applied for the forecasting of project success of this type of crowdfunding campaigns. So this can also be done for the future scope inside the future scope. Machine learning techniques can also be applied for the forecasting of these type of. Thank you.